is The Big Biz with Sunny on 106.2 Big FM.
Well, welcome back to The Big Biz. The time right now is 12:29. It's Sunday, September the 13th, a beautiful afternoon. And is ghante we have a special guest who is a medical expert. The medical expert has joined us on call, Dr. Pranjali Singh, who is talking about hormonal changes. She's a specialist gynecologist and obstetrician. She is also a specialist in laparoscopic surgery. Hi, Dr. Pranjali, how are you?
Hi everyone. Hi the viewers of the listeners of the Big FM. I'm absolutely fine, Sunny. Yeah.
All right. So
really nice talking to you.
Pranjali, you know what? There are a lot of predominant issues coming in, and a lot of questions have been coming in where people want to know about these hormonal changes that people have been facing recently. Because Big Biz में भी एक ऐसा forum आया था where people said that okay, will we also be talking about medical advice? Yes, I said that is it, and that's one of the reasons why we have you on call. So बताइए hormonal issues.
Yeah. Okay, fine. So nowadays, actually, because of change in the lifestyle and the stress, we are seeing so many hormonal issues in the woman. So the most commonly that we are seeing in our day-to-day practice is polycystic ovarian disease, fibroid, endometriosis, sometimes endometrial polyp. Most of the young girls come with the irregular menstruation, obesity, and some abnormal hair in the faces. Okay, and in the middle age, we see the premenstrual syndrome. It's very common nowadays, and sometimes infertility is also related to the hormonal imbalance.
Right. So what are the major reasons that's happening? Is it stress?
Mostly nowadays lifestyle and the stress, because the lifestyle is now like a robot. Like we are keep on working and not taking care of our health and health issues as well as our food.
Right.
Weight gain, not going to the gym, not doing exercises. So these things actually lead to the hormonal imbalance in a woman.
All right.
Dr. Pranjali, as a working woman, what can we do to maintain a healthy lifestyle because we're working so many hours?
Yes, we are working so many hours, but definitely we should have our me time. So I know it's a very competitive world, and all of us it's the survival of fittest. So we all have to work hard. So in that time, make sure that there should be a me time. So first of all, in the morning, if whatever time you get, at least go for the exercise. You can choose any mode like a gym, yoga, whatever you like. Okay, running, gymming, whatever you like. At least take half an hour for yourself. I know it is sometimes it will fine. You feel lazy to sleep for half an hour, but no, compel yourself and just go for the exercise. Okay, and in between in this digital world, we are so much in front of the computers and all. So between the time, at least in between the work, you just go for a little bit walk and hydrate yourself nicely.
Okay.
And the food wise, because we all are busy, so too much fast food we eat. So,
right.
But focus on the homemade food and the mode of the fruits.
Right.
So by that we can.
We have Dr. Pranjali Singh, who is a laparoscopy surgeon, also a specialist in gynecology and obstetrician. She's talking about hormonal changes, lifestyle changes, especially when it comes to PCOS. If you have any questions, all you have to do is SMS them to us on 1062, and we'll continue having a conversation with her right here on 106.2 Big FM. You can also send your questions to us by calling us on 800-1062. We're going to move to a song, Dr. Pranjali, and we'll be right back with the perfect solution and how to reduce this or how to tap this issue. Yeah, we'll be right back in a short while.
This is The Big Biz with Sunny on 106.2 Big FM.
Well, welcome back to Big Biz, where we say let's talk business. And you know, we've realized how important it is to focus on business, but at the same time how important it is to focus on health. And every single week we're going to have one medical expert who'll be joining us. Today we have Dr. Pranjali Singh, who is a specialist in gynecology and obstetrician. She is a laparoscopic surgeon and she's joined us on air. Welcome back, Dr. Pranjali.
Hi.
Yes. So, what were the questions that we had? We were talking about hormonal changes, right, Shastra?
Yes. So, Dr. Pranjali, what are the solutions for young women that are suffering from problems like this?
Yeah, darling, you see, as I told you, the exercise first, okay, and the diet changes. So eating the right food and avoiding certain ingredients may help you to manage the symptoms. So we should avoid eating the processed food. We should always focus on the whole food, and that is non-added hormones and the preservatives. So we should focus on the fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes. That should be the part of our diet.
Basically, घर का खाना.
घर का खाना खाना है.
Right.
Because we should always avoid the processed food. Like nowadays, because of our busy life, we always take the processed food out from outside and just make it warm and eat it. So we should avoid that actually.
Right. And if people have questions for you, what other concerns that do people have so that they can, eliminate these kind of issues?
Pardon? Other?
What are the other solutions? So you're saying regular exercise.
Yeah.
या तो दौड़िए या तो exercise कीजिए या तो gym जाइए.
Mostly diets. Okay, in the diets, then the diet modifications and some supplements also we can take that if the medicine come inositol. Okay, that helps to improve the insulin resistance. That is the most common cause of the polycystic ovarian disease.
Right.
And another micronutrient like chromium, zinc, turmeric, evening primrose oil, if we take as a supplement, it helps to modify the hormones. So it helps increase the well-being of a woman. And this is the main treatment for the polycystic ovarian disease for the long term. Okay, but in the acute condition, if the patient is in the severe polycystic ovary or severe hormonal imbalance, in those cases we need to supplement with some hormones to regularize the hormones. Okay, these are hormones comes. So we give a hormonal tablet to them and regularize the hormone. But in the long term, we need to focus only on the diet and the exercise.
Perfect. I think that's a perfect solution. Thank you so much, Dr. Pranjali, for joining us. And how can people get in touch with you?
So I'm right now working in the International Modern Hospital as a specialist obstetrician and the gynecologist. So they can call me up, and on the site also they can see me and they can directly contact with me.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Dr. Pranjali, for joining us. And we'll keep getting in touch with you for any queries that listeners might have. Well, we're on Big Biz. We're going to move to a track. This is Pani Da Rang. This is by Ayushmann Khurrana. We'll be right back and stay tuned.
This is the Big Biz with Sunny on 106.2 Big FM.
Well, chal raha hai Big Biz. We had a very action-packed today, right, Shastra?
Yes.
But जाने से पहले there's a couple of things that we need you to keep track of. कल के cases कितने थे?
1007.
Right. So over here, the government has actually come forward and has reaffirmed the fact that while you are out there, while everything is opened, it's very important for you to be careful about the three important attributes. One is your mask, your social distancing, and obviously your sanitization. Because there are fines that have been laid out over here which range from 3,000 dirhams for not wearing a mask, right?
Yes, to 50,000 dirhams.
And what is that for?
So 50,000 dirhams ka fine lagta hai un logo pe that organize parties and have overcrowded their venues. At the same time, it can be for cafes, hotels, malls, educational facilities. Anybody that has overcrowded their venue is not following social distancing measures. And agar koi in charge hai, then they will be fined an additional 5,000 dirhams as well.
So obviously, we all have to act responsible at this point of time. Obviously, we're not going to stop going out. But all we have to do is we need to stop being a little irresponsible when it comes to the kind of things that we handle. Keep your masks on and stay distant. And if you see that there's a place that's overcrowded, stay away and make a reservation. When you want to go to a restaurant, make a reservation. And we're all out there to have some fun, and at the same time we also need to make sure that while we're having fun, we're precautious and taking necessary care. This is Shastra and Sunny for now, signing out. It's 12:46 on the clock. Big Biz aaj samapt hota hai, but tomorrow we're going to be back with another Power Pack show with new guests. And yeah, September the 14th, a lot of exciting things lined up. So ending the day with this track. Enjoy this one. Sanu Ikbal Chennai, Rahat Fateh Ali Khan ki आवाज में. We're going to be back. See you, Shastra.
See you, Sunny.